that. Welcome to One Message in a Bottle Tarot. My name is O.N.E, and I'm your spiritual advisor. Welcome back to my channel. I appreciate you so much, all my beautiful messengers. Thank you so much for the loyalty, the love, the likes, the shares, the comments, the donations, tips, booked readings, all of that. I love you so much. And welcome to all my new people here. Make sure you tap in so you don't miss a service, okay? We are, it's January 2021 still. This month is dragging out long as fuck. We've been through so much trauma. Like 2021. I don't know. Anyway, so it's still January, but we are sliding into February. This is the Divine Masculine reading, okay? Because there's so many, like, y'all be pulling up. I'm in the comments, okay? So leave, because I'm checking you out. I'm seeing what you're about, you know what I mean? But yeah, so we definitely want to get in with the fellas or the girl. However, which way it applies, honey, it's your thing. Do what you want to do. I know we got the EGBL. I can't keep up. I can't keep up. Okay, but I love you. True that. So however this applies, but for, what do you call it, tradition, I suppose. This is the Divine Masculine. So we'll be asking, I suppose, how your Divine Feminines feel about you. Like, what's in their head? I was trying to get, like, some energy and, like, you know, a mood. Y'all motherfuckers been playing Keisha Cole all day. I don't know. Maybe I saw the verses. I don't know. I heard Shoulda Let You Go. And then I heard, what else did I hear? One of her songs, but anyway, y'all been playing that, and I was like, okay, Spirit, so what is the, you know, what's going on? What's the energy, the channeling? And then at the last minute, that means something. Last minute. Y'all motherfuckers moving at the last minute? Probably. At the last minute, I heard radio silence. Radio silence. So I don't know if it's been radio silent for a long time, Divine Masculine, and bitch ain't been talking, I ain't been talking, I ain't been walking, I ain't been touching, I ain't been fucking, I ain't been doing nothing, because somebody's in trouble. Radio silence, that's what I heard. So let's slide into it, okay? Divine Masculines, how are your Divine Feminines feeling about you? Baby, it's you. The way you walk, the way you talk, the way you... Okay, that's how you feeling? That's what I heard, okay. I see that's how you feeling, but I'm pretty sure you want to know how the fans is feeling. I don't care. Let's see what's going on. All right, so we have the Jack of clubs, but wands for what we have here. Now, this is the Bridgerton edition. We did the Divine Feminine, so if you missed that and you're in the wrong video, go back, because that's your video. Okay, bitch? But this is for the fellas. Bridgerton edition. If you haven't seen that show, go watch it, because my bitch, who always, okay, comes through, period, with the pen, Shonda Rhimes. Check out that show. Anyway, so we have the Jack of Club, Knight of Wands, bitch, Princess of Wands, bitch. Either way it goes, there's some she's feeling herself. Your Divine Feminine is feeling herself, and maybe you feeling the fact that she's feeling herself. You know what I mean? I get the energy, like, you thinking she looking real good. Just something about somebody's like, I want to taste it. I don't know. I just want to taste her essence. I want to smell her essence. I want to, like, you know, like you feeling it, and you feeling it because she feeling herself. But again, radio silence, she ain't fucking with you. Maybe that makes it even more attractive. Maybe that makes you want her, you know, even more. That is just, you know, I get the energy of like a childhood sweetheart, that bitch that played you in high school. You was on her. She kept blowing you off like, because she knew you was about bullshit. Let me handle this sage, because it is going off, child. Look at how is going off over here. And I'm so bougie. I can't, you know, put my sage out with like tap water. I got the moon water and shit. I think this is from the Cancer moon or something. I don't know. I got the forest sage here. You know what I mean? So I can't just, you know, get some tap water and put my stuff out. Now let me open the window so all the demons can run about this motherfucker. Okay. Somebody needs to put their fire out. Somebody needs to stop with all the smoke and illusions and the smoke screens. And somebody needs to stop being unfucking clear here. Somebody needs to definitely check their energy and how they're coming. Because I don't know. But anyway, you feeling it. Okay, and you feeling her because she's feeling herself. I feel like she's really into the feminines are really into themselves, into their parents, their essence, their back. You know, we did whatever we had to do in 2020, and now it's just like, okay, bitch, it's a little crazy around this motherfucker, but that don't mean a bitch, you know, okay, we out here, okay? And I think that you like the fact that the feminists out here. It's a love and hate thing at this point, because again, I feel like there's some jealousy here, and she looking back like, okay, but I distinctly remember, sir, ma'am, however this applies, you telling me it is what it is. So now that she's acting like, you know, they're acting like it is what it is, you don't like that. So you're like, hold up, and you got the nerve to look good, and you got the nerve to be smelling good, smiling, take your little fucking selfies, posting. But you're out there, where the fuck is you going? I feel like you trying to run up. Like the mask is like, hold up. Pause here. Like she's turning you on but pissing you off. They're turning you on but pissing you off at the same damn time. You know what I mean? So you feeling like pulling up yourself. Okay? But y'all don't know if motherfucker gonna be trying to hear what you talking about. At all, because it's radio silence because of some disappointment. We got 5 of Cups, which is the 5 of Hearts here. It says, you pierce my soul. I am half agony and half hope here. This is that shoulda, coulda, woulda been card here. And I think you understand that now. I think you understand that's why it's radio silence, because of some past disappointments. We got this 4 of Cups here. So you got 4, and then you got the you got 3 plus the one that you let get away, or the one you didn't recognize, or the one you know, you wasn't even reading the book back then. I get the feeling like, you see this person, this is a person who knows what they have. Now, I don't know if he's like reading the book or he's skimming the pages, but I'm feeling like your energy was one of skimming the fucking pages because you were so worried about them other 3 cups. And now, you know, I mean, I get it. If I can take 3 shots versus 1, I might take the fucking 3, but maybe you good at that one. You know what I mean? Y'all following me, motherfuckers? You know what I mean? So maybe you good at that one. And that's why it's radio silence. You know what I mean? They like, you know, I'm feeling like you ever want to know your girl, your woman or whatever, when she leave you, you know, they may fall out for a second, but that glow up, baby, that glow up, it give you pause. You be like, damn, that bitch wasn't doing her hair like that when she was with me. Damn, them titties wasn't sitting up like that when she was with me. Damn, that bitch wasn't eating right. She wasn't working. You know what I mean? Like, what is this? It's the bitch that you couldn't see because you was too busy looking at, browsing the yellow pages is what the fuck I heard. Damn. He like them yellow pages, bitches. Okay, let's clarify this Jack of Wands here. I know. You was focused on the money too. The money and the bitches, what I heard. Listen. Just listen. Gossip on the bottom here. I get the, ooh. Yeah, this is why. Just roll with it. I mean, you wanted to hear, you want to know what was on their mind. Again, balance here mixed with the workaholic here. I feel like you was, no, because it's reversed, right? Yes. She busy. She busy. And you mad. She busy. We have balance and workaholic here. So not only is she not paying attention to you, not getting, care about what you talking about, because she's so into her. She working her ass off, balancing home. And, I get the feeling that somebody is used to imbalance. Maybe you're used to imbalance. Maybe you're used to the focus always being on you, masculine. Because, shit, when I love my nigga, I love my nigga. I'm trying to see about you, boy. Why the fuck you ain't picking up the phone? What bitch you with? You know what I mean? Type shit. But when a bitch, no, we ain't singing him, chop his head off. You get it. You know what I mean? When we have had it, when we're done, it's over. And then we, get into ourselves. So I feel like it's a lot of a lot of people mad. And you're one of them. You know what I mean? I feel like you're mad because she ain't, again, radio silence. She ain't paying no attention to you. At the same time, you may be having trouble focusing on your job, your work-to-life balance or whatever, because you tripping off of her, and whatever she's doing, and that's pissing you off even more. And I feel like she in the energy, you know what I mean? Like, it ain't it's not a haughty energy, but it's just like, y'all motherfuckers finna smell me type energy. You know what I mean? So I feel like she's looking real good. They got it going on. They're working. They're balancing out their traumas. Also, their demons. You know what I'm saying? Like really getting themselves together. Really doing the work here. And they're very alluring here. Also, at the same time, I feel like again, you may have put a work before this connection, and that in turn, again, could also balance the energy. And so she started to do the same damn thing, except, you may have been, more used to, okay, I'm getting the work, I'm getting the bag, I'm getting the money, and she's supposed to be all about me. But no, the bitch started focusing on her, getting her bag and doing it. You're like, wait, what the fuck? You're supposed to just be focusing on me. Really? Really? Is it a good show? What channel is it on? You know what I mean? Like, the fuck? Get the fuck out of here. Self-worth. Self-worth, yes. The self-worth for her passions. Okay, her ancestors pulled up and reminded the bitch like who she was, you know what I mean? Like, and reminded you too also. I feel like your ancestors pulled up like, fool, like, what is you doing, you big dummy? And my Fred Sanford voice, you big dummy, like, what is you doing? You know what I mean? Like, again, self-worth on the pathway here. It's a beautiful thing. She's blossoming really beautiful. You see it. You know what I mean? Everybody else in the motherfucking hood see it. You know what I mean? And you mad, they mad, she not mad. You know what I mean? Because it's a divine journey here. And you're watching it. And I feel with that 5 of Cups, you disappointed because you not, I heard miss the boat, but it ain't even miss the boat. It's like just, you missed the turn. That's what I just heard. You missed the turn, something. You know what I mean? You didn't get it. You didn't understand it. It's that energy of seeing somebody in one state and bitch, I'm on. Intuition wipe me down. Again, your fucking perception. You saw. I feel for you. After the fact. You judged it in the caterpillar stage, the infantile stage, and you didn't see. I heard you didn't see the glory. You didn't see. You know what I mean? You didn't understand what was placed before you, what was in your midst. You had no respect. Now, after the fact, you're understanding this perception, clarifying that 4 of Cups here, and you're disappointed. You know what I mean? That it was like, I'm hearing like it was right in front of my face. It was right in front of my face. Like, what was I doing? You want forgiveness here over that. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like you want forgiveness for asking, for behaving so harshly. That's what I'm hearing, harshly here. And I feel like your feminine recognized at a certain point, like, bitch, I need to, like, what the fuck am I doing? I'm not even operating like I'm that bitch. And clearly I am, you know what I mean? So it was a balance here of energies and restoring things as they should. You know what I mean? I feel like, she's definitely getting back to her center and getting back to who she is and fixing her self-confidence, maybe even your behavior and whatever other cups, other bitches or whoever, niggas, homeboys, work, bag, whatever, everything else that you focused on but this woman, you know what I mean? Now she's really, you know, taking time to pull her fucking self together, realizing that, you know, she deserves more, okay? She's understanding that and also being, reminded about her lineage and who she is. But overall, you know, I feel like you definitely want some forgiveness. I feel like you definitely want some conversation for being a motherfucking asshole, for being, you know, causing headache, unnecessary drama, like, you know, whatever, you know what I mean? Like, victim here, like prayer, we have all that. Like, I just heard brutish, like somebody was very brutish here, and it's like it don't take all that. It don't take all that. What's this Knight of Wands here? Princess of Wands. Yeah, change, despair here. You're in despair because you don't know if they're gonna take you back, and I get it. You know what I mean? I believe you, and I almost feel like your feminine feels your despair. You may even be connected to her, you know, vibrationally. If you're pulling on her, tugging on her, draining her energy, stop that shit. That's just annoying. You know what I mean? It's like one thing if you fuck up, but it's like, go deal with that shit. Don't go deal with that shit. But otherwise, quit bothering me. Quit bothering these women. You know what I mean? Quit pestering them. Quit calling them. Quit caught with the bullshit. Especially if you know you're not going to change. Especially if you know after all this shit, after all whatever you finna fucking spill, you gonna wake up at 12 on the motherfucking A to the M to the dot AM and still be the same motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, for real. But if you're about that work, cool, move forward. But if not, like, cut it. Like, cut it. Go do what you need to do. And however long the fuck it takes, you know, then, you know, make a spin around or whatever and try again. But y'all be doing too much. Like, how you gonna, you know, it's like a continuous cycle of hurting somebody that is unnecessary. You know, you fuck up once, cool, but don't continue to perpetuate or continue to, like, rub salt in the wounds is what I'm hearing, by continuing to stick around and pull on energy. And yeah, 10, poverty. All right, so things may have went left for you because of how you treated this feminine or whatever. And I also feel like you left the, whatever happened in this connection, you know, you left this feminine in an emotional despair, where her spirit was impoverished, you know what I mean? And maybe even in the physical, maybe it was some financial abuse here. And if that's the case, now you're experiencing that same energy you put someone else in inadvertently. I don't know why Spirit just said that, but somebody like, tell this motherfucker inadvertently, because they, you know, I don't know, it's like stopping your excuses ahead of time. So, but that's what I feel also here. Even if you were rich, I feel like you felt broke after you lost this feminine, after this ending here. Imprisonment. Okay, so shit may have went way left, or is headed that way. Maybe this is something you want to communicate here. Journey 10. So yeah, something is definitely, you're definitely in a period of transition, divine masculine, and maybe this is something again that you also want to communicate to your feminine here. I'm feeling like spiritually with this energy, your feminine, this is how your feminine felt, you know, with despair and poverty, imprisonment. But I feel like it's an imprisonment of being in love with somebody or wanting something so bad with somebody that keeps breaking your heart, where you keep extending yourself, where you feel locked in this cycle, you're locked in this bond with someone that, you know what I mean, doesn't have the best intent as far as during the work, and that is a sort of prison because you can't break out of that, and her wanting to desperately change and desperately move on. And I still feel her fighting and pushing forward. This is a fucking train. A train is rolling through, you know what I mean? So I feel like even despite this energy that you may have trapped her in with this cycle because you refuse to, you know, you're a vampire at this point, you know what I mean? Sucking the energy is the feeling that I get here, you know what I mean? But I feel like regardless, her energy is so rich, and she's got the divine protection that, you know, she's gonna be done and moved and cleansed from this energy, period here. And I feel like she's packing light here because those bags are on the ground here, you know what I mean? It's just like, you know what, I ain't gonna take this shit. I think I'm gonna just go on myself and be finally done with that here. Let me get the love energy here for your divine masculine. But yeah, I feel like, you know, it's a balance, but you know, you're experiencing what you made someone else feel. And you may feel lost without your feminine is what I'm hearing, you know. Maybe you have to work through a few challenges and all that before you can really even present yourself or present your case here. Trickery, forgiveness, victim here. You did something. Yeah, you dropped the ball a lot, you know what I mean, throughout this connection. You may have even gotten yourself in some legal trouble here, you know. Everything is divine, you know, recompense. We all have to, you know, pay our dues. Children are involved here, are relevant to this connection. So maybe your children are, finances and career here. I feel like maybe you're wanting to communicate that this is the reason behind some of the delay and maybe moving forward with your apology. You know, a lot of times people, when you do something wrong and you know, you're trying to work up and you're trying to muster up the courage to step forward and kind of ask and seek that forgiveness, you know, it's like, well, I need to have this, and that, you know, together. I get the energy like you want to have all this shit together, but the shit that you need to have together is a lot of shit, you know what I mean? But meanwhile, you still have, you know, this very, 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 very fucking necessary shit that you need to, you know, clean up. And while it's the most of these, it's the least of these, if that makes sense. You know, like it's the most pertinent thing that will take the least amount of effort to kind of clear the air. This just involves you being fucking brave. Now all this other shit, you know what I mean, is just as important, but requires a lot more work, you know what I mean? But it's a balance here. Okay, what else? So we have finances, career, children. All right. And yeah, again, you deserve love. I feel like you want to clean this up here. And again, on the flip side, you're feminine. If she has children, you know, this your baby mama or whatever, your wife or your whatever, however, you know, children, you know, this person is focused where their focus should be, on them, on their household, on their business, you know, their self-worth, realizing, you know, she's realizing she needs self-love. She deserves, you know, a real love. That's why she looking so fucking good and getting her shit together, you know, and spirits in the background like, oh, okay, bitch, I see you really doing the work here. Boop, Cupid's arrow. I'm gonna, you know, go wake that other, you know, person up or however this falls, you know what I mean? So, I mean, I can see how there's a lot that you're trying to accomplish here. And kudos to you forward. But again, I just feel like you just need to take this L and take this separation period without energetically continuing to draw on your feminine, because right now she's doing what she's supposed to do, and it's not fair for you to, you know, still have all your shit and be trying to energetically tie up her shit so she can't focus, so she can't move forward because you're stuck. Like grow up. At least, you know what I mean? Like, it don't take a lot. You can do this shit in fucking stages. Start there. Start there. Emotionally in your fucking heart. You know what I mean? Like, shit, throw some hot water on that motherfucker. Like, I don't know. Like, some shit is like simple. You know, stop being so fucking selfish. Clean up your shit, clean up your life, clean up your mess, and leave these folks alone until you're able to come correct. And if you know you don't want to come correct, go fuck with some bitches that don't care. You can't have your cake and eat it too. You can't have divine beings and be a fuck boy. Shit. Let me get the, I'm pulling the sexual tarot. So these will be her feelings towards you. Sexually, desire-wise, if there is. Okay, so we have the King of Swords here. What's she got on? A skirt? Yeah, so I get that feeling like what that mouth do, or maybe you're imagining, you know what I mein, how good the head is. At the same time, I feel like she's a boss in her brains, and knowing that she not only, you know, first of all, I'll eat your brains. Her Nicki Minaj there. Yeah, I mean, she got that good mouth. She got that moist mouth. But at the same time, I feel like she got a good mouthpiece. You know what I mean? And she's intellectual. She's smart, intelligent. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it takes a real, I heard that earlier. I need a man with a slow hand and a tender touch. You know what I mean? That balance here. But, you know, at the same time, I get the feeling like she wouldn't mind. I just said that earlier. I like being handled correctly. You know what I mean? Like, it's nothing for a real nigga. That's this energy here. You know what I mean? But he got to be this. He got to be smart. You know what I mean? Like, this is the kind of man that, you know, you're feminine thinking about serving. You know what I mean? And this is the energy that she's in, knowing. You know what I mean? If anything, this is vice versa. Here. What else? Sis been on this. Oh. Oh boy. Girl, did you say that? Wow. Wow. Okay, so this is like the Eight of Swords in reverse. The devil also trying to come out in reverse here. But I get the feeling, like I'm looking at this King of Swords, and I feel like as somebody, I just heard a aunt yell loud. She's like, no, you can suck my dick. Like somebody said that loud, like, you can suck my dick. You know how females say, I don't really like to say it that much. It just never made sense to me, but that's what I heard. Like, no, you can suck my dick, even though the picture says otherwise. But I feel like it's vice versa. Like, this is your feminine. Yes, got it. Thank you. Your feminine is sitting in the masculine energy, and this is, you're like a bitch to her right now. She's like, suck my dick. You tried to fucking play me. You know what I mean? Like you can suck. Like, yeah, and this Eight of Swords, like she's done being mentally stuck in this cycle with you. She's taking back control here, okay? Taking back control of her life. Yeah, and maybe that's why, you know, that's why you're hesitant to move forward here. You're a little short-footed or whatever they say. That is, yeah, because you're a cheater. Three of Cups here. You know, she's, you know, fucked her way many times is what I just heard. Yeah, you in the ass. She probably don't even like that. She probably don't even like that. I don't know nobody like to me. Well, shit. Maybe they do like that. I don't know, but I get the feeling that a lot of these feminists don't like getting fucked in the ass. Okay. You put her in a vulnerable position, especially if you were cheating and had Three of Cups energy here and all that. And so, yeah, that's what suck my dick. You know, I don't want to work things out, and yeah, and you know, like, you know why, like, you know why, like, yeah. She's going for her happiness. Ten of Pentacles here. But again, I feel like she's on her boss shit now. And that's why, you know, you won't be able to get her in that vulnerable type energy anymore, because she's in her masculine energy. She realized she had to. You took her out of that essence, at least when it comes to dealing with you. Now, I gotta, you know, again, she's looking good, smelling good, tasting good. So she might not be moving like that with everybody else, but at least with you, she's like, nah, you can suck my dick. Now it's my time now. I'm going to be happy now. I'm not going to be fucking going in these cycles. And you know it, you know it, and you got it shit. So not only do you have all this other tumultuous shit to deal with, you know, you have a feminine here with energy. The thought of how you're going to get back to her is driving you nuts, and you're watching her flourish and walk the road to success. And you're nervous, but overall, our energy to you, divine masculine, in this Bridgerton edition. My old girl told homeboy a couple times, she said, if you don't want to do right by me, suck my dick. Basically, like, you ain't gotta marry me, you ain't gotta whatever. I will go marry the prince real quick. He was like, damn, I thought I was fine at honey royal, you know, the royal court. She's like, I'll just go marry this man. I'm not finna play with you. Like, whatever. He went through all that because he had them emotional problems, and that Eight of Swords, you know, somebody, again, I feel like also gets out of character here a lot. But yeah, she switched up on him real quick and was like, you know, suck my dick. I'll go marry whoever, whatever. And eventually, you know, he came with the goods. But yeah, that's the general feeling that I'm getting for you, divine masculine, from your femme. As she should, is what I just heard. As she should. So for now, it's radio silence. I don't know what you're going to do about that. I don't know what to tell you to do about that. I'm just, you know, here to give you, you know, the tea. So sip and like this video, okay? Because it was delightful. Like this video so it travels and goes viral far. We get the views up, we get the people up, we get the family up, so we can all be up in this bitch, okay? Subscribe to the YouTube channel, One Message in a Bottle Tarot. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. You can tip me by Cash App or PayPal. The information is in the description box of every video. To book your reading, DM me or email me. And I'd love to connect with you. Can't wait, okay? So, divine masculine, radio silence. Yeah, you ride in the car, slow, at night, radio silence, and figure that shit out. Yeah, that's what I have for you. I love you with the highest love. One.
You say I'm gonna make it. Fuck what you say, I'm gonna take it. If it's haters around, I'm gonna shake them. If that bitch wanna clown, I'm gonna bake her. If it's money around, I'm gonna cake it. Backstabbing niggas talk around town, they call fakers. All the bitches that I hang around be money makers, heartbreakers, get dough by the pound. I love to laugh, lie, take a picture of me. I'm at the club every night getting lit, my homie. Blowing dro, popping mo, beat the shit, my homie. Red carpet head to toe, you know the niggas on me. I see you watching, I ain't stopping, killer for the critics. Yeah, I done did it, we done did it, niggas deal with it. It ain't no shame, cause that's the name, player play the game. I force ahead to stack my bread and count my blessings, man. My blessings, man, so fuck what you say, I'm gon' make it. Fuck what you say, I'm gon' take it. Fuck what you say, I'm gon' make it.